Okay, it's a makeshift Tuesday because my daughter's a key worker. Somebody has to look after the kids. Ready? Clear the energy. I'm going to pull a card. The astrology's changed today and we'll see where it takes us. So, what are we on? The 21st today, I think. Moon. It's all about the soul today. So, the sun's in Taurus. It squares Saturn in Aquarius. Number 2. And it's the High Priestess again. So, all things must come to the soul from its roots where it is planted. So this could be something to do with yourself, your family, the wider family. What does your gut say? The moon asks. This card is about the mystery, feelings, and hidden messages. The moon is receptive. It governs intuition and self-protection. Its placement by sign and house indicates those areas which we are most emotional or sensitive. The moon represents what is felt instinctively and what is at the core of our emotions. In the astrological chart, the moon is our soul. It shows the intimate side of who we are. The moon represents security, the home we grew up in, the need to hide away and recoup our energies, which is doubled by Saturn in Aquarius because this is a solitary path, lone idealist, unconventional views, fits awkwardly into society. It is the female principle that is darkly moist and yielding, so the moon can signify a relationship with our mothers as well as pregnancy. It also signifies our grandmothers, even old age, so geriatric issues can arise when this card turns up. Crowds belong to the moon, but also shyness, reticence, and things that occur in the darkness. So that's going to be doubly so with Saturn in Aquarius. The moon shows how we respond emotionally and what we feel most deeply. Some believe the moon represents who we are in secret and also memories from and who we were in past lives. The moon is our most innermost selves. About this matter, do not be shy. Allow yourself to shine. But with the sun in Taurus squaring Saturn in Aquarius, this isn't going to be possible because there are blocks and challenges in our way. So something is stopping you shining. This card indicates fluctuations in your life. The moon changes signs every 2.5 days, so 12 different moon combinations mean great variations. But the moon is a side we keep concealed. So something may be revealed today. In a horoscope chart, when the moon has many aspects or is the most elevated planet in the chart, it is considered to have a strong influence. The lunar influence can indicate a future fame governing the masses and what is likely to be popular. So this is blocks to that. At this time, You may have trouble controlling your emotions and may want to do things that are safe. Sun in Taurus suggests that, but there will be blocks to you doing the safe option. You are very sensitive and you must gauge any feelings before entering a room or being with people you don't know, because Saturn in Aquarius is a solitary path and you will feel awkward. You like working alone, but you are also dependent on how others are responding to you now. The arts and helping professions suit you. You would do well working with persons with mental or emotional problems, or anyone needs counselling. So at the moment, this is going to come up. There may be some issues with mental problems or emotional problems surrounding you. You need to go within and rely upon your imagination. Pay attention to your dreams. When this card turns up in a reading, it is not as it seems, because something is being obscured, yes, blocked. There will be tensions and challenges. You may feel you have lost direction, or you don't have all the information to go forward, or you have the information, but you don't know how to proceed. There is much you are sensing, but you may be hesitant to act. It may look as if it's difficult to cut through the fog to get to the real truth of any situation, especially with these blocks. Substance abuse may touch your life, not you necessarily, but certain energies or persons surrounding you. After growing close to someone, the energy may feel smothering or restrictive or distant. Insecurities may arise and there may be feelings of paranoia. You may feel like you have to hang on. Oftentimes, you should release things from your lives or just give up, which I shall talk to you about in a minute. But your inner self is saying, no, I've got to hang on. It'll change sooner or later. It won't. It's important not to accept false pictures or misapprehend the truth. Like with Neptune, deception is possible. Things are cloudy right now, and it's a good time to open your mind to visions, but there will be blocks, as well as appreciating women's intuition. Finding your feminine side or gut instinct with you blocks. Bringing out visions and talents in a more public way might not be a good idea at this minute, but you will be getting them. As shy and tentative as the moon is, she represents fame and crowds, so you may be dragged into a situation you don't want to be in. When you think the moon card, think mystery, birth, tribes, unanswered questions, and sometimes sudden fame or notoriety. Someone from your past is going to re-enter your life or is already back in your life. Any romance that starts now may be strange yet compelling and even familiar. An important meeting for you may occur in the evening hours, so pay close attention to the energies that swirl around you. It's a good time to rely upon your gut. Now, Sun in Taurus is where we are. Practical self-expression, carry on regardless. Can't do that because there's blocks against that. Saturn in Aquarius, solitary path, learn how to deal with unconventional views, fit awkwardly in society. Can't do that, you've got to fit in. So you're going to feel very restricted and out of your comfort zone, and things are coming out. Sun in Taurus square Saturn in Aquarius blocks self-expression, reliability, unable to carry on, putting up, unable to go it alone or live up to expectations, forced into society. So society are going to expect you to do what they want, and you feel unable to do what you want. It is going to be a very conflicting day today. So I hope you understood that. I hope I was careful enough to give you what you need to know. Just I think today's a day to stay detached as possible, because you're going to need to have to protect yourself. Thanks for listening.